Hi, I'm Chelsea for Skybound Entertainment, and we're here at the Chinese Garden Theater for the Season 10 premiere of The Walking Dead. We can talk to some of the cast and crew and find out what's to come for this season.
We know nothing. We fear nothing. We are the end of the world.
What can we look forward to seeing from Carol in Season 10?
Well, let's see. I can't be too specific, but I'll say that she's doing some things I've never seen her do before. I, as an actress, have never done before. Some fun, stunty stuff. There's some emotional aspects of Carol, too, that I haven't experienced, which to me says a lot.
We've always seen Aaron as this kind of nice, diplomatic guy, but I think this is the first year where he's kind of at the end of his rope, and if he senses any sort of evil or malice in people, he's not going to hesitate to either take them out or, put them down entirely.
I really do think he's got to kind of recharge his batteries a little bit, It was a lot of loss. There's a lot of loss, and it's a lot of PTSD that he's having to learn how to deal with.
And I think at this point, Gabriel is pretty well set to be a good leader. I don't think the man who locked his congregation out was anywhere near the man that we have now in Season 10.
He's kind of reluctantly taking care of people for the first time. I think he's kind of got the ghosts of all these characters that have been there before him, like Herschel and Rick, and he kind of has the weight of them, all the things that he's learned from them, he's kind of taking with him into this season.
I think for the first couple of years, as an audience, we see Negan as a mean guy. But then he has this relationship, I think, with Judith in particular, and it brings out another side in Negan. So the audience got to see a part of Negan that they'd never seen before, and I think, frankly, it shocked some people. And so now we've got this three-dimensional character that we know can be all these different things. And so now we get to see kind of all of Negan, and he's going to be out of jail. That's fucking awesome.
You're coming on to The Walking Dead as a Whisperer. How does it feel to come on to a big show as a villain?
I think it's ideal for me personally. They sold me on the role as she's like a kind of a badass, half psychotic, but then at times very sympathetic figure, and I like mind twists. So I was super excited to join the show. It's been a wild ride, a lot of fun, a lot of sweating, but a lot of fun.
Are we going to get more of that horror feel this year as well, like we were saying at the end of Season 9?
Yeah, we have some really good, just classic horror feel to some of these episodes. I'm such a fan of that genre, and sometimes the show is it's actiony, or sometimes it's more like beautiful character stories, but I still love those just good, creepy, suspenseful scares, and so we've got a lot of that this season. It's great.
If you can bring one superhero with you into the zombie apocalypse, who would it be?
I think I'd bring Catwoman, because I just think she'd have great stories.
I would bring Thor. That's who I would bring.
Spider-Man. If he was in the apocalypse, he could just get a walker, aim at a walker, and then shoot webs all over it, and then it would just look awesome. And then he could swing from walker to walker, and I think it would just look really cool.
Deadpool. Our universe is so dark and intense. You got a little humor in there.
Invincible, biased. I go Omni-Man. 'Cause I think he could beat up Invincible. He's got a stronger mustache game, and that's important at the end of the world.
Catwoman, but very specifically the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
Might as well be stylish in the apocalypse.
Right? We can have style in the apocalypse. Why not?
Aquaman would be kind of cool. But then it'd be a taller, better-looking version of me walking around, so I don't know if I'd like that either.
If you can sum up The Walking Dead Season 10 in one word, what would it be?
Mo bigger better.
That's a wonderful word. I love that. Thank you.
That's my word.
Yeah, good luck with this Skybound thing.
Thank you. Guys, who wore it best?
Cooper Andrews.
I wore more of it.